Oh. All right. Good afternoon. Let me fix this right here. Oh, let's get this lighting right here. Okay. All right. Anyway, good afternoon. I'm Yama from Yamamoto Spanish Language Solutions. And this video that I'm posting is going to be from a little series that I'm calling the week before spring break. Okay, one of the main things about spring break is, or the week previous to spring break is, how I see how my colleagues are killing themselves teaching that week. Okay, or they will be teaching something new, and the kids are tired. You're tired. Everybody's tired, and the kids are super anxious. There's always discipline problems. A lot of things happen, and what I'm here to say, to tell my colleagues is, don't kill yourselves doing this. Okay, there's no need to kill yourselves. Have an easy week. Okay. For example, me. If you look at behind me, hopefully you can see it. Let's see if I can turn around and. Oh yeah, you can see it. All right. I have planned out a week, or better yet, the week before, with some cultural activities, if we want to call them as such. Each day of the week has the question marks, which I will be erasing and putting what we are doing on that day every day. So, for example, Monday, every Monday, doesn't matter, or better yet, every beginning of the week, be it a Monday or 3-day weekend, so that'd be Tuesday, we're always doing Duolingo. Okay? And if you look at the setup right here, this is how the classroom, I've turned this classroom, my classroom, into a language lab. You see the laptops, and they're all looking away. The reason why they're looking away is because when the laptops are open and when they're working, I can see if they're actually working on what they're supposed to be doing. Now, it really works for me. And right here, the point of view that you see, I'm right here on top of, or better yet, I'm in my podium, or on my podium. And I can see if the students are working on what they're supposed to be working or not. Okay? Okay, so that's the setup when I do a language lab or Duolingo day. So let's move this up. And for all you guys, well, there we go. Aha! So for all of you guys that have never worked with Duolingo, Duolingo is an awesome app. Okay, I love it. It really helps you. Well, it helps the students and it helps me practice and maintain the language skills that I've learned throughout the year. Okay, we really work on it, and it's it's for a lot of the kids it's fun. It's like gamification, if you want to call it. But I'll talk about Duolingo later. Okay, as in perhaps another video. So basically, what we do, or what I do on Duolingo day, is the students. For example, if it's native speaker Spanish students, what they do is they turn the app into Spanish. So it'll be from the point of view from people that speak Spanish trying to learn another language. So everything's going to be in Spanish, and the students, they get to choose, the native speakers, they get to choose whatever language it is that's offered. And the languages that are offered are Guarani, Catalan, Esperanto, Italian, Portuguese, English, and German. Okay, for Spanish speakers. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. So the students, they get to, I hope I mentioned French, and then they get to work on it the whole period. Now, the non-native speakers, they have to, basically from the point of view of a English speaker, they choose Spanish and they work on it. Now, after half a year of working or with Duolingo, what we did, or what I did this past, or better yet today being Monday, to make it a little bit more challenging and at the same time not as challenging, is the students turned, the English speakers, they turned their app, or Duolingo, they turned it so that it looks like they are native Spanish speakers learning English. So you might say, hey, what the heck? Why would you do that? Why would you get them pretending to be Spanish speakers trying to learn English? Well, it's one, it's a technique that really helps review a lot of what they've learned this whole past year, especially at this level, which is the basic level, Spanish 1. And at first, the students are like, oh my goodness, why are all the instructions in Spanish? But once they see that it's the same thing they've been doing the past year, they're like, okay, I get this. And they see that the questions are what they've been doing the whole year. It's just one big review, but just from the point of view of a Spanish speaker learning English. So it's a very good way before spring break to get them engaged, to get the curiosity, to make them feel that they're doing well. Which the reality is they're reviewing and they're testing themselves like if they were native speakers. And they get engaged. The reality is they're engaged because they see that they're actually doing work. So going back to the series for Monday, this is what, at least before spring break, and if you're in a private school, it might be Easter, or whatever the next break is going to be in private schools. Could be a Jewish school. Monday, just make it easy on yourself. And then tomorrow, I'll tell you for Tuesday, hopefully I'll be able to do something Tuesday, you'll see what's going to happen. Okay? But the main thing is to keep the kids, the students engaged, curious. That's the main thing. You gotta feed their curiosity. What is this? What is that? And make it something that's obviously cultural or language appropriate, and something that's going to be fun for you. Okay? Don't kill yourself. They're going to be angsty. They're going to be like, It's up to you what happens in your classroom. Okay? All right. Then I guess I'll see you when I see you. Ciao.